A 6-year-old girl cooks every single day, but her younger brother throws the food right in her face. Even her priest father looks at her with disgust. Just because the eggs weren't cooked perfectly, he dumps all the food she worked hard to make, straight onto the floor. Her name is Hannah. They treat her terribly for one simple reason: she's adopted. Hannah grew up as an orphan. Before being taken in by this family years ago, she thought she'd finally have a real home. But the truth is, her adoptive mother only wanted the monthly orphan support funds. Ever since she arrived, the only day Hannah looks forward to is the social worker's visit. That's the one day she gets to wear clean clothes and sit at the table for a decent meal. But once the social worker leaves, the abuse starts all over again. Even when she mops the floor carefully, her older sister deliberately knocks over the bucket. Hannah never fights back. She quietly cleans everything up, even her own clothes. Her brother's behavior is even worse. He throws an orange across the yard and makes Hannah fetch it like a dog. When she doesn't move fast enough, he throws rocks at her. Hannah tries to shield herself, but he just hits her harder. And it doesn't stop there. Her mom yells at her for not finishing the mopping. Hannah's too scared to tell the truth, so she says she accidentally spilled the water. Her mother calls her worthless, then locks her in the basement. 6-year-old Hannah curls up in the dark. She's used to this life by now. If she resists, they'll throw her out, and she wouldn't last a day on the streets. The next morning, her mom is stressed over bills, and her son's cat keeps rubbing against her leg. She's always hated that cat, so she shoves it into a sack and orders Hannah to get rid of it. Hannah doesn't dare disobey, but when her brother realizes the cat is missing, their mother acts clueless and says she saw Hannah take it outside earlier. As punishment, her brother makes Hannah get on her hands and knees so he can ride her like a horse. Her older sister joins in, not only hitting Hannah, but also spraying cleaner in her face. Then she picks up a hot iron and tries to press it against Hannah's skin. Hannah dodges just in time, but her brother falls and starts crying. Her sister grabs Hannah by the hair and forces her to apologize. When Hannah resists, her sister kicks her out of the house. All the anger and humiliation finally boil over. Hannah charges straight at her sister, screaming through tears, "What did I ever do to deserve this?" For the first time, her sister feels real fear. Hannah runs away from that house, down an empty road. But where can she go? In this big world, it feels like there's no place for her. She's completely alone. Eventually, she finds the spot where she buried the cat. She cries, blaming herself, trying to ease the guilt she never deserved to feel. In the end, Hannah has no choice. She returns to the same house that broke her. But a few days later, everything changes. A woman calls, claiming to be Hannah's birth mother. She says she's coming to take Hannah away. The adoptive parents couldn't care less. They assume she's just like them, only interested in the financial support, even if she really is the birth mom. So what? The father says. He tells his wife to get the shotgun ready. Let's make sure she doesn't leave alive. The next morning, the family sits down for breakfast. Hannah's plate is empty, except for half a glass of water. But this time, someone is coming to save her. The roar of a motorcycle rips through the quiet. A woman smashes right through the window and parks her bike on top of the dining table. If you were Hannah, what would you have done?